Oh man, here we go back with another one.
Yes, sir. We're back. And as I always say, man, we got some special people in the building. And because they're the most recent, they're the most special.
That's right.
Facts.
So we got 2/3 of EGM in the building. We got my man Leezy to my left.
Yes, sir. In the building.
And to Zeke's right, we got my man Kimbo. Shout out to y'all, man.
Yes. Shout out to y'all for
Appreciate y'all having us on the space, man.
Hey, man.
Yeah, thanks for coming through, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
Much love.
Yeah, man. So, we first got introduced to Leezy through a track that y'all did with True and Diz on their most recent album, Independent.
Yeah. Which is fire.
And I was like, they came to promote the album, talk about the album, and I said, who is this dude, Leezy?
Came out of nowhere
He's
with
fired.
the
I heard this story.
He's fired.
Yep.
I appreciate that.
Where did y'all find him?
At a family reunion.
Nah.
Yeah, no. Couldn't beat.
So let's get into it, man. How'd you guys kind of get? Let's go back. You know, I like to go way back.
Right.
How'd you guys get started into the music, the hip hop scene in general, and the AZ hip hop scene?
AZ hip hop scene, man, got started with my boy Nice. He messed with Juice.
Okay,
aka
shout out to Richie
Rugby
Evans.
back in the day. Yeah, and from there, man, just linked with cats from like Tone, IQ.
Shout out to
Shout out to
IQ.
IQ, man.
Shout out to IQ.
That's my dude.
Shout out
Have
to
it.
IQ, man.
IQ, yeah,
And
man.
music.
He's somewhere doing some business stuff right now.
Okay.
Being a daddy, doing some IQ stuff.
Oh, right.
But yeah, Big Feeve, man. Shout out to Big Feeve.
Okay.
Man, everybody locally. Coe, man. I know.
C-Thug.
AKA C-Thug.
Okay.
Bands.
Man.
A lot
Taking
of
it
cats,
back.
man. A lot of cats.
Taking it back.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Deeply rooted in the game. We from here, Arizona.
Okay. Nice. So how'd you guys start with? What's the link between y'all?
That's my brother right there, Kimbo the King, man.
Fuck this thing. I'm saying.
We've been doing, yeah. He's still mad about, like, I ain't gonna bring that up, but yeah. Man, that's my brother, man. We've been doing this together. That's my man, ride or die.
Okay.
Yeah. So
What year did you guys get started? What or both of you guys? Question for both of you.
I got
like
started.
early
I got
20s
started
when you were a teenager in
Man.
high school.
high school, man. It started with
It started in high
freestyling
school?
for me.
It was
Okay.
early.
It was just freestyling, battling cats, man, and people was like, "Yo, you're pretty dope. You sound like such and such," and Wayne or somebody. You can compare comparisons, and then
Of course. Yeah.
I became a student in the game, and just man, instead of eating lunch with my money, I would just buy tapes. You know what I'm saying? And just listen. Back then it was tapes.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
I was
Well,
about the
that's the
tapes,
biggest
man. And
We
then,
just be about the same age, so
yeah,
I
you
get
know,
the tapes.
You
I
get the
tapes,
cassette, man. You
He
get
has
something.
the
You want to
biggest
skip
collection,
something, you
though.
got to rewind it, and it's like, damn. But yeah, and then I became a student in the game, and then I was like, damn, I could probably do this. And then shit, after 1 year of football, I was like, nah, I'm gonna do something different, man. I was partying too much anyway, so I was like,
Okay.
yeah, and then recorded one track, and then that led to just recording. I don't know if you know what Big Phrase is, OG Phrase.
Big phrase. I've heard of him. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So Phrase was the first one to let us record.
Nice.
And then
Shout out
from
to
there,
Phrase.
shit, beast mode.
Nice.
Ain't really going nowhere with it, but I mean, I do it for the love of the music at the end of the day. So
Of course, man.
Okay.
I think all of us sitting at this table have
Facts.
yeah,
love
yeah,
for music.
Yeah.
You know.
For sure.
Yeah.
And what about you, Kimbo? When did you get started?
Same time. You know what I mean? We've been, like you said, we brothers. We grew up in the same house basically, so we pretty much did everything together.
Okay.
He fight, I fight. You know what I mean? Type
Right.
shit. So, but we've been actually recording music for a very long time.
Okay.
But like he said, Phrase was the first lab we went to and put something together.
Okay.
So music has been in our family way back from church. So
Oh,
we
okay.
just like you said, love music.
Just
It's
love
just-
it. Yeah.
Well, he said he got the tape collection. Or it's real talk. We said I catch the bus to go to the mall to meet girls. He did too, but he was buying tapes.
I'll be up
first.
in the warehouse
Yeah,
for like, I'm like,
What was the store called? They
The Warehouse.
The warehouse. I
yeah.
remember the warehouse.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
he ain't.
I'll be up
we've
in the
been
warehouse,
doing
bro. I'm
music
like, nah, I'll
for
be
a
out there in a
long
minute,
time.
man. I'm still looking through here.
Right.
Music is first
I don't
love
know
for
why,
sure.
but then I'm like, the
That's
girls
fire.
gonna be there. The girls
Yeah.
gonna be there.
That's fire.
Yeah, we've been
Yeah.
doing this for a minute, and it's not gonna stop.
Okay, so are you guys working on anything currently or talking about?
I mean, we just finished something. I was gonna send it to y'all, but I didn't.
Okay.
I mean, but yeah, we got something finished right now. Yikes, baby. You know.
Okay.
Gonna be coming soon.
It's fire.
It's a project or just a...
Yikes Baby is the next. It's
I
like
call them playlists, man. You know.
Okay.
the next.
That kind of
next
is,
up.
right?
Yeah, the
I mean,
next
that's
up.
what it is really. I mean, we're not really selling no album or nothing like that.
Okay.
But yeah, basically.
What's the sound? What's the feel? What's the vibe?
I mean, it's always when we talk about the Yikes, it's like that's our way of saying we turned up.
Okay.
We like to party, have fun and shit like that.
Okay.
You know? So
Not me.
that's the majority of it, bro. It's just some having fun, but then you're gonna hear some bars. I mean, it's gonna be not too serious.
Okay.
But
Shit,
then
it's
you're
a
gonna have
mixture,
sprinkle
right?
of everything.
Yeah, I was about to say it's a mixture because we different. He raps one way, I rap away. He
I mean,
likes,
he's
you know
a
what I
crib.
mean?
I'm like, I'm just like a corporate. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really banging out. I wore red last night.
Big
to the
crib,
bar,
but-
whatever. You know what I'm saying? But
He's crazy, but yeah, it's a lot on there.
Okay.
Yep, it's actually bringing out a lot of different styles in myself, to be honest with you.
he says that, but like it's like his every style. It's always like, bitch, you owe me money. I'm pimping. Like
No,
he's
he's
gonna
lying.
sing. He's gonna sing, bitch.
He's
you owe me
lying.
money.
It's a lot of
You gonna
singing
rap
on
it?
this new stuff. It's a lot of different
He's
stuff. on
trying,
there.
man.
Okay.
So you're singing?
No,
Oh, okay.
He wants to.
no.
Like, he wants to.
no.
Have you guys heard a lot of his?
I've heard a couple things.
It's all
I've heard
right.
a couple things. No, it's nice.
Thank you.
Is it nice or is it like
Well, you guys
murder nice? Like what do you?
Well, so
consider
okay,
nice?
so for me,
Tell the truth.
Yeah,
no, for me. So check this out. I grew up. You know what I'm saying? I call myself a Calizonian. You know what I'm saying? So I spent half my time in Cali, half my time in Arizona.
Okay.
Back and forth.
So I always say this, man. I'm westy. Like I'm gonna choose West over everything.
So that means he like me more than he like you.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
okay.
I'm gonna choose West over everything.
And I'm not mad
and
at
I
that.
enjoy.
I'm
Look,
not-
I grew up. You know what I'm saying? I grew up obviously '90s, early 2000s. So
Yeah.
I listen
Right,
to everything.
right.
Like Big was in my collection.
Juvie?
Right next to all that Juvie,
Okay, well,
Cash
you wouldn't with her
Money.
yet though. Okay, I was.
You know what I'm saying? Like all of that is part of my collection. But if you say if you put a gun to my head and said you need to pick one genre of music, I'm going West.
You going straight
everything.
Corrupt,
I'm
you know
going
what I'm saying?
Corrupt, Q,
Yeah.
Daz,
Yeah.
Nipsey,
Okay.
Snoop,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
Alright.
Everybody was.
Kimbo, all
You
that.
gonna throw what's my man name in there? Keep the sneak.
Keep the sneak, yeah.
Drew
40.
Down. You got Drew Down up there.
Uh-huh.
Too short. Too short.
Short, yeah. I'm throwing all that in there.
Okay, I got you.
All
I fuck
of
with that though. Sugar free, all that. I fuck with
Sugar
that.
free, all of that.
Sugar free, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to the big homie Sugar Free.
I'm bi. I ain't got no type. With a bitch, with the music, I ain't got no type.
Okay. Okay.
If it's dope, it's dope.
Right.
No, I'm with that.
He used to always say, you know, I'm on some East Coast shit, bro. I'm like, I'm not on no East Coast, bro. I'm
he was-
It's good if it's good.
dope if it's
Yeah,
right. If it's dope,
I
it's
feel the
dope.
same way about music. Music is good. It's good.
Right.
It's good,
No
it's
matter
good.
what
Don't
it is,
try me in
whatever,
that box of like, oh,
Never
gotta
that, but
be-
I'm just saying, like, if
Does
you
it have
if
to
you
be
lived
just
in New
West
York,
Coast R&B,
if you
or
lived in New
West
York,
Coast-
you'd probably be the best
Is
artist
there
there.
even a West Coast R&B?
Yes.
No.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like what?
Oh yeah.
Casey,
got- you
Casey
got
and
Andy-
JoJo is West Coast.
What?
You got Anderson Paak.
Nah.
They're West Coast R&B, bro.
He's just versatile.
Yeah, but he's
Anderson Paak, dude that play the drums, right?
He's versatile.
He's
versatile,
dope.
but
He's dope, though.
R&B.
Oh, he's dope.
He's
But he's
talented.
not like just
But see,
West
but
Coast.
you can say, you can.
Okay,
say
you're
that.
right. Cause I was gonna say, what's my boy Jay? What's my man Jay? Something. Not Jay Holiday, the other Jay. Damn.
Jay Prince, looking at us.
I know. Damn, there's so many Jays.
I know. I'm like, man.
That's why I took the J off my name. I was like, Jay Lee, no more. It's too many J's.
Shout out to
Fuck it,
Jay.
I fucked up that whole
Shout out to
topic.
Jay Hugh. He's free.
Nah, this is
Nah,
what we're
you're
here
good,
for,
man.
man.
I forgot. I know,
I
I
love
fucked
the
up the topic,
conversation.
I know.
No, I love the conversation. No, like, but that's the state of hip hop right now. Anyways, it's very versatile
So what's the East Coast R&B?
because you got to think about it too.
'Cause I can get you on the
You got
West.
East Coast people that's jumping on DJ Mustard beats.
Yeah.
As they
Those
should.
are West Coast.
As they should.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that's just what I grew up.
It's more
with. So when I
collab.
hear it,
It's more
I
collaboration
have
these
more
You
days.
automatically like
Yeah.
gravitate toward that.
Right.
It's more
Exactly.
collaborations these
I get
days
it.
with the cultures, with the two, different places. But like you said, when you hear it, you're gonna
Yeah.
pick what you like.
Well, since we hear, how do you guys feel about new music today? The new hip hop today?
I think it's here and there.
Yeah, hit and
Like
miss.
you got some dope shit. Like I can hear some Rod Wave shit, that's dope.
Fucking with Roddy
Track,
Wave.
and I may not like the next 6, but
I think they sound
that's
alike.
just me. Like I can't just say I'm gonna go get this album.
Kimbo, you said
I think they
all
sound.
alike?
I think they sound alike, and I think it's I think they made up their characters.
Yeah.
So,
I'm kind of with you in a sense. Like,
Yeah.
I'm of two minds with this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm excited because I think there's a lot of experimentation that's going on right now, and I think
like
there's
that.
like a new. I feel like there's going to be a new identity in hip hop somewhere, and I think
Right
it's
here.
going through a phase right now. I really do.
But
I feel like it's going.
that part
and
is dope because it's always going through a phase.
But I also agree with Kimbo here is that
Not every phase is good though.
I also agree that there's a lot of copycats, but you get that in music in general, anyways.
Yeah, yeah.
I gotta
Always.
say, I wanna be in the studio with y'all.
Yeah.
Man,
Better hope you ain't gotta
here's
take
the
no
thing,
UA
because
no time
I
soon.
can definitely see where creatively it would be crazy because
Yeah.
y'all definitely are opinionated about music. Period. Like like just from the last 5 minutes sitting here talking.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So how is that process like?
In the lab?
In the lab with y'all, when you guys are sitting down, you go like, okay, we're gonna lock in and make 5 tracks, whatever the case may be. Is there a lot of back and forth? A lot of it. Is it
more
hard
like
to?
it's more like when we find the song, you can kind of tell whose song it is.
Okay.
So like I'll find a song and like I'll be like that's the one.
Okay.
Or then sometimes we just listen and we'll all be like, okay, that's the one.
Okay.
Or he'll be like, oh, I like this one. I'm not feeling it. He'll write something to it and I'll be like, okay, I'm with you.
Gotcha.
We just adjust basically.
Okay.
We've been doing this so long. Like I said, I think I told True this. It's like natural. Like we don't even talk about it. As soon as the beats start dropping, excuse me, I can almost imagine and think what he's gonna say.
And if I can be honest, bro, with everybody and anybody watching, I can go any beat. Like, when we
Facts.
go in there, I'm always like, most of the time I'm like, y'all pick the beat.
Yeah.
Really? Like
It's
you
hard-
don't
it's-
go like.
it's harder
"Man,
for
I don't
me."
Like this beat. This beat's kind of.
No,
Trash.
it's harder for me to adjust
never
to
said
his
that.
style.
Oh, okay. All right.
And he
Really?
he can adjust to me better, basically. Like so, if I pick the beat and I write a hook or whatever, and I tell him what it is, we go through it, and he'd be like, "All right, cool." But sometimes when he get on the beat, I gotta like, "All right, give me a minute, let me get." So it's
Gotcha.
so most of the, you
always
know what I
hear
mean?
something. Like I can be out with the homies like just 2 nights ago. It'll be the weirdest beat and I can freestyle to it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if I can do that, I can make a song in the beat.
That's because he freestyle. I write.
But that's what makes it like easy to me and why I don't care.
Right,
Okay.
facts.
That's just really interesting.
That's
Because like
mad
I
interesting,
think
bro.
everybody we've talked to, everybody has never said that before, and I find
Really?
that very interesting. I actually
Yeah, I
find
feel
that
like
really cool.
I feel like at the end of the day, like if
That's dope.
you're
right?
gonna find
Yeah.
something that's trash. So I mean, for you to have that type of mindset is pretty dope.
Right.
But you make it dope though.
I've heard Jay
Nah, there's
on
some-
some crazy
There's some
dumb
stuff
beats
that's just trash. Like
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, the
Pure-
beat's trash,
yeah, that's what I'm
Beat's
saying.
trash.
Like
but you
If
can
just
still make it
listen,
rock
like, if you
though.
Just listen, like, yeah.
It's what you saying. That's the see when you ask me about the music. That's what's the bad part about this music these days. It's dope music. Don't get
Right,
me wrong,
I
but
agree
we
with that.
ain't saying nothing.
right.
So
Right.
when we rap, like we come from rapping, like, oh, what did you just say right now? Hold on, bring that back.
Yeah,
That's
I
what.
think
That's how we rap.
Right, and I
We
think we're
rap.
missing that
Yeah.
in hip hop today.
Exactly.
It's like, where's the sustenance, the
Yeah.
meat and potatoes in this,
Exactly.
in this thing, you know, and it just feels kind of flat, I guess.
It's
would be the
made-
best
it's
way to say it.
writ-
Watered
it's a
down,
script.
Like,
Yeah,
It's
kinda
written
like,
out. Their characters,
it's predictable
they got
for
the
most
costume
part.
on, and they sound like rappers. They know how to
And I hate
rap.
to say it's all
Right.
like that,
But you
it's
know.
like, it's such a majority's like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you don't think it's always been kind of like that though, in a sense, that everything's always kind of sounded the same.
No.
Who sounds
I
like
think,
pop?
I think. Yeah.
So let's take the 80s and kind of that up until like I would say even just the 90s out of it, right? Because we were in as hip hop.
Discovery
We
stage.
we were still like 8, 9 years old.
Babies.
You know what I mean? We
Yeah,
was
we
kids
figuring
on the
it out.
playground, right?
Mm-hmm.
So by that point, everybody was trying to figure it out. So everything that was dope, it didn't matter. If you were fired, you were fired.
Right,
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
It's a
Then if you
microphone.
get into
On the
the
microphone.
right, then you get into the early 2000s, where now it's becoming more popular music, and that's where the things kind of
That's
changed.
where it changed, bro. That's where it changed.
But there was still fire music.
Still fire music.
But a lot of it sounded the same.
Yeah.
And it went through waves.
Went through waves.
You had the East Coast Fat Joe type of records that were popping for Ja Rule, right? 50, that era. You had the down south.
Ja Rule was popping.
I'm with that, but the
No,
only thing
yeah.
I would say it was it also was like the time like collabs went to an all-time high. So yeah, there was every copying styles, but there was combinations of styles.
Okay.
So like a new I feel like new sounds were born in that era also.
Okay.
Cause I'm with you though, cause there was definitely like you had a Ja Rule and a 50 Cent style and a Fat Joe.
It's kind of true. They sounded like, I feel what
They
you're
were
saying.
different, but it was still like you came with them bars. That was that mixtape era.
Okay. So that's what you're saying is the bars.
The bars.
Like the music is fire, but like you said,
Like
they're
the
not
music,
saying
They're not
all,
saying
like the
nothing.
beats now are crazy.
the beats now.
That's why I like
Crazy.
Well,
the
it's
beats.
crazy
The
because
beats is what
production.
the beats is what it is.
Yeah.
It's all beat
Yeah.
and what
What
they
you about to say,
and
'cause you
what
about
they
to say
wearing.
I knew you was about to say something.
I was just gonna say, well, it's all at our fingertips now.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's a lot easier to get your hands on a computer, right, and make a beat if you're
Oh, yeah.
dedicated enough to do it.
Right.
And I think it's fantastic that these kids have. I wish I did back in the day, man. I
Right,
really
bro.
do because as you get older,
Crazy too.
right? Because a lot of things, life happens and
Life,
stuff,
bro, life.
and I was in my mid-20s by the time the computers were pretty relevant in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I was like, and then even then, it's like, they're still not like it is today. And I
It was
wish I
like,
had
like,
that.
Like you was talking about hip hop in the 80s and 90s.
They
was
doing
like
it on
the
their
base,
phone,
like
right?
The
Yeah.
creativity of
Right.
the computer in that world, the digital world. Like, it was
Right.
just,
You can make beats off your phones and iPads and,
It's so
it's
crazy.
crazy.
My daughter be
dude.
making beats.
They record-
bro, like,
On your
Exactly.
phone,
Was it
too.
NO
Daddy, I'm
Chopper
in
dude? That's why he
school
made a
making
song, right?
beats.
Off his
Mhm.
phone.
That's a fact.
It's
You
just
can
crazy,
do it on
man.
your phone now.
But what you
But
can-
it's good though.
But what you can do is translate that, right? Because what the phone does is maybe a little bit different than what the computer can do, and it could do and hold more information
Right.
and make even
Right.
fire. So you get started on a phone with a free app. All it takes is a free app. You just
And then on top of
You know,
that, and
just
then
a
you
simple
can
beat,
submit
and
it to
it-
the whole
and it just
world. Like,
crazy goes
Right then and there, though.
right then and there.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Like I used to have to go and then get a cassette tape,
man, talk about it.
copy the beat at the end of the beat, pause, go back, record the end of the beat.
Yep.
Pause,
Can't mess up.
And then on top of that, record on this fucking digital
And you
tape.
can't mess
with
up.
not even a mic, through the speaker.
yeah.
Right.
Through the fucking speaker.
Talking.
And hold
That's what motivated me because I heard my voice. I was like, yo, I actually got a decent sounding voice.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm like, damn, and I'm actually can spit some shit.
Yeah.
And I can do some melodic shit. I start adding shit together. I'm like, damn, I can record. Now the hard part is getting the machine behind you, or getting the grind out. Because back then it was just grinding CDs.
Yeah.
Right.
Now it's like you got to have a machine really to have that digital presence or understand the digital world,
When you say you need a machine, what do you mean by that? Like a team behind you?
or a digital mind. The machine is the digital, like the what's the word I'm trying to think? How can I explain this?
The machine.
You got to have a team for sure, right?
Yeah.
You think so?
I do think so.
Okay. I'm
Whether-
just asking.
No, I do.
I'm just here to ask the
It
questions.
can be,
you know what I'm saying?
no, I know. I'm not getting offended.
I'm joking.
No, because I get passionate about it because I'm like,
Good,
man,
good.
like I've been in so many situations. I've tried to do it myself. It's nothing's easy in this life, right?
No,
Like,
no,
that
no,
shit
no,
is
no.
it's weird because then you got like, especially if you're a conscious person and you got your guards up, right? Because you know what you bring to the table. I've been in meetings with labels and execs, and it's like, damn, you about to do me dirty. You about to do me dirty.
Facts.
I'm not signing that right now. No.
A quick question though, because you've been doing this for about 20 years now.
Yeah.
Right? Do you think it was easier when you were younger, when you were about 20, 21, 22, than it is now to get your music out there for people to hear?
It's easier now.
Do you think it's easier now?
Especially
to get
being
out
from
there?
Arizona. It was way harder back in the
easier
day
now.
being from Arizona.
But the music is it's easier now, but it's not easier to get on just off your talent. Like, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Yes. Yeah.
Like now it's easier to get on if you do some fuck shit or some
And you
dumb
look
shit.
like a
But if
rapper.
you
Got
get that
you. Okay.
attention, you
Cool,
get that
cool,
attention.
cool.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's all about
yeah.
that, like, what do you call that? Like
character.
Like character or
You said like
clickbaity type of
WWE.
stuff.
Like,
saying?
that is true
Get your
though.
persona
Yeah.
right, you know.
That is true though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so and if you don't want to agree to those rules, then it's like you got to bend the rules in a way but you still got to have that team to do it.
Okay.
Migos is a 3-head monster.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Offset couldn't go out there by himself and just do that shit.
Right.
True. Well, what do you think of like? Go ahead. You was about to say something, Kimbo?
I was gonna say that's true. He need a squad. Even he could do it by himself, but it's facts that like
I'm not saying he couldn't do it by himself,
He
but
probably-
the impact.
yeah, it's different.
You build a team like Cash Money was taking this person from here, this person from here.
Mm-hmm.
Like I watched Lil Wayne explain that shit. Dog. It's crazy. He would just come there after school and just fit in, do your part, and he would rap a whole different way when he wasn't with them.
Mm-hmm.
Shit crazy.
Adjusted.
But
So
you don't think that you can at least get the ball rolling
Oh, you can.
through digital media?
You can.
Okay. I'm just wondering. You know what I'm saying?
I really do, but I really think that like.
But at some point, you're saying at some point, somebody's got to take some of this responsibility off the artist's shoulders. Is that what you're saying?
Not the artist's shoulders, but I mean, even the artist needs a team.
Okay.
Not, I mean, they don't have to be like the labels, but
right.
I mean,
I think you need a team in life.
because like me as
Period.
an artist, like
You know
I'm
what
not
I mean?
trying to,
So,
I'm not trying to be online
need a
all
team.
day as
That's
an artist.
true.
Like,
You can't
like if
do
I need
that.
somebody,
Yeah.
like that's not me.
You gotta
Right.
write. You gotta work.
That's not me.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
not. I can't sit there and do my album cover. I can't do that shit.
Right.
Got you.
Like I can go pay somebody and find
with that.
somebody. Right, I get the album cover, right, and then I do all these things, do all this production, and then I gotta go. I mean, I don't have to go out, but I need to know how to do the digital stuff to promote it online. So I don't know that, right? So I have to have somebody. I'm not gonna go pay. Go give me 50,000 likes, or 50, like you can do that route.
Right.
There's ways to do it, right? If you
right.
want to abide by those rules.
Yeah.
And I just don't want to abide by those rules.
Okay.
And I also don't want to, sit here and do all this other shit. So I'm just gonna go make my money the other way I make my money, and just put the music out there that I like.
Facts.
Yeah. See, I think it's easier to put out music, but I don't think it's easier to get noticed.
Right. That's the hard
That's
part.
the hardest
Well,
part. I
yeah,
think
because
was-
it's so saturated now.
Well, yeah, because I mean, there's all these digital platforms that you have. I mean, just
Yeah.
I mean, you have the big ones, the top dogs, Apple Music, Spotify,
Yeah.
but then you have SoundCloud and Bandcamp
And they're
whatever
forever
else you
changing,
add,
everything.
and it's hard to get eyes on
Especially if
you.
you just mention. I was gonna say you just mentioned SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers ain't gonna check your shit
Well,
automatically.
now there's a stigma attached
There's a
to
stigma
it.
attached,
Yeah,
right?
You're right.
Mhm.
And I'm like,
before
why?
you could be on there,
Right.
and it was popping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You were actually able to link up with DJs. I mean, I remember when I was heavy
You did a
into
lot
it.
off that SoundCloud.
You know what I'm saying? When I was heavy into it, I was working with DJs in England and or producers. You know what I'm saying? Producers in England and Finland, like some guy halfway across the world selling beats. Like, I'm gonna sell it to you for like $50, exclusive rights. Like, okay, this was back. You know what I'm saying? This was back probably 10 years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Some good networking.
it was fire at that point. Now it's like now it's the SoundCloud rapper.
Bro, I hate that label. 'Cause it's like, what the fuck? Really?
You can't even get on there no more.
No, you mentioned that it's a rap.
SoundCloud
So I'm like,
rapper.
and I'm like, okay. I mean, and I, it is what it is, but I just can't follow those rules, man. I don't know.
I know we've had COVID and everything, but do you guys do live performances?
Used to.
Used to?
Yeah.
Used to.
Are you planning on getting back into it? No, maybe not.
Right, so like
I think we're gonna
Right
be doing
type of
our
shows,
we're gonna be
man,
doing
like-
our own shows.
Okay.
when
like,
you do shows where
producing
like
our own
when it's
events.
like 15 artists.
Yeah.
It's
Nah.
like everybody. So those are the shows we was doing at first. Like we was doing those sell all the tickets.
Yeah.
But then it's like everybody sell the tickets, and then one artist perform, and then they little crowd leave. So it's like, and then you're performing just for the other rappers that's there, and then those people
Yeah. No.
and it's like I'm not a promoter.
No.
Yeah.
It's like I can go to hit my fans up, but then I'm not. I don't know. I move a little different.
Sure.
It's different in Arizona
I'm not
when you
making
put them
that much
shows
money
together.
off of these
Yeah,
tickets.
about to
I'm
say.
giving these tickets back to
That's
you.
true.
Exactly. That's,
Like, nah, I'd rather just do what I'm doing, making some money.
yep. That's
Instead
why
of
we
doing the shows.
we
That's
usually
how
do our own
and then
events
you
though.
didn't gain that much out of it. Like I met so many rappers out here and producers and you network out here, but then like you keep doing them same shows and it's like, okay, I see the same person again. Good to see you. But it's like we're not making no growth. We're not
Or no money.
or no money.
Yeah.
Now shout out to Des Baby. I seen that.
That's baby. That's the
You
homie.
got that nice come up.
Yeah.
And then we should have been doing that. Trap was getting some money. R.I.P. Trap.
R.I.P.
And he was
Trap.
putting me up on game. Me, I wish Bass Black was right here because, man, he was putting us up on so much game and like, man, attention is the new money. That's all he kept telling us. Attention is the new money. That's all. That's really what it is.
That's true. That's true.
Yep.
But you don't think the shows have changed from back then to now?
See, I don't even know.
Man, we're not doing that.
I don't even know.
You just like, I don't even want to mess with it.
It's
I know
because
they've changed because
I just
like
think we were smarter than
homie
that.
just got paid, so I know it's changed.
Well, you said you said something about you guys are gonna be doing your own show. So what do you mean by that?
We usually put our own events on.
Got you.
You know what I mean? If we're gonna do our performance stuff, but we haven't done it in a while, but it's about to happen. It's just
Timing.
I think we're really not worried about performing.
Okay.
We got
Performing is
real
dope.
life
Wrong,
going on
man.
too.
Like,
So
you know.
That's true.
if it's worth it, we'll murder the stage at any time. People know we can perform. All the big shows we performed on them, all of them.
I'm
Richard,
just too
you know
old
what
to
I
be
mean?
doing no talent show though.
Exactly,
That's all it is.
yeah.
I respect
I
that.
get
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I respect that.
And I
It's
know
not
where I'm
about
at.
that.
You know what I'm saying? To be doing the fucking talent show.
Exactly.
Man, that's what it be feeling like.
Exactly.
A talent show at that point.
We're not doing
I
that.
did those.
I'm not gonna sell no 10 tickets. I'm not even gonna
And there's
sell
no
the damn
disrespect
tickets. I'm
to it,
gonna
it's
give them
just
to my
not me. If
family members.
When I was
you know what I
younger,
mean?
I get it.
Yeah, you're
because
not
I was
making
ready
money.
to do anything, but I'm just not that young, eager to be a rapper type dude no more. Like,
Okay.
It's not even about that show because, like he said, it's gonna be the same people, and you're gonna waste money. You're gonna spend more money on doing that show than anything.
That's true.
You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong. I know you got to spend money to get your art out there, but sometimes stuff ain't worth it. You know what I mean?
not even that. I'm just past that.
Yeah,
That's
10,
all
10 years
I'm
ago.
past that.
It was 10 years ago.
Can't do the same stuff and get the same results.
That's true.
You know what I'm
Definition
saying?
of
Until you
insanity.
change up and put some
Yeah.
respect on your name.
That's like still trying to make it to me.
So
Doing
that's-
these
I know-
shows
I
out
wouldn't say
here.
I wouldn't do shows. It's just not doing them same kind of shows we do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all I'm saying. Back when Tone was out there hosting and sweating and shit.
Tone, big
Shout out to
Tone.
Tone.
Shout out to Tone, man.
Tone. I haven't seen that dude in a while.
That's my dude right there.
Yeah,
He
man.
lost a lot of weight though. I seen a little.
Lost and got it
Yeah.
back like Luther.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bars.
Oh man.
yeah.
What do you guys think about the Arizona hip hop scene? Do you think it's
I like it right now.
Are you
I
guys
like
are
it.
you guys tapped into some of the newer stuff that's been out? You know, like the J Robs and
J Rob that's my favorite dude right now.
is he? He's a lot of people's
To me,
favorite.
he's fire, man. I think Futuristic is dope. Like, but I think like as far as like anybody I think that could really blow up though, dude is solid.
J-Rob has
I have
some
not
talent.
been disappointed one time.
Good music.
And I don't even, I honestly don't check for cats like that.
Okay. Anybody else?
J
you
Rob
guys-
got my stamp.
You guys seeing out here that's going that you could think of? I know it's hard, man.
I always like Judge, man. Judge is dope, man.
Shout out
Shout
to
I know it ain't
Judge.
maybe
Judge.
nobody that's new,
Southside
but Judge
up.
is
That's
dope,
the
OG.
man. I
Yeah,
always
yeah,
have
yeah.
respect for Judge.
Judge always been doing his thing too, man. Solid.
Yeah, man. V's always had a dope hustle.
Shout out to V. Yeah.
It's cats, bro. It's a lot. Honestly, bro. I heard that some dude name was on the radio, something Cordona or something like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
I think so. Yeah.
But man, I'm saying just the fact that you're doing something like that, that's dope.
You got Nove the Zoner
Yeah.
too. Nove
Yeah.
the Zoner's another one.
and shout out to True.
Shout out True.
True.
Shout out True. Yeah,
Shout
True,
out to
Kenji,
True,
Fetty
JD,
Bell, Track
Shout
Ball.
out to Fetty
Track
Bell.
Ball.
And
Fetty
Dizzle
Bell,
got some
period.
beats, man. Jay Dizzle.
Hey, we always say this,
Track
man.
Ball.
All his fire ones are in the track vault.
Yeah.
I know they in
All
there.
his
The
fire-
actual vault. He
All
said.
his-
He said, "Nah."
all his
He's like,
fire
"Nah,
ones-
you gotta pull up.
All his fire
That's
ones
the
I
only
recorded,
bro.
though.
That's
You
the
gotta
only
put
way I
in the
get
code.
You
I
got
gotta actually
you
go
got to
there,
call Kimbo and see if he's okay.
hold him
to
hostage.
Get
Yeah.
that.
Smoke like five blunts with him, man.
Yeah.
Give him a little sprinkle or something.
Right.
He just sent me 4 beats yesterday. He came to the house
Man,
yesterday.
I'm like, dude, why are you holding these beats? Like, what
Yeah.
for?
He got to put the code in.
I gotta add some more to it.
You know what I'm saying?
How much more shit you gotta add to it?
Really, what he
Combination
has
lock.
what he has to do is call me first to see if I don't want it.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
That's messed up, man.
You just gotta put some
That's
conditioner
messed up,
in that
man. There's some
beard.
people out here that need some
I'm big
fire
bro,
beats,
man. I'm big
So
bro. man.
so now we know Kimbo is
Yeah.
actually the vault.
my,
in the track vault.
My new project is 95% track vault beats,
Then I can't wait then.
and they were recorded a while ago.
Yeah, I can't
Nice.
wait.
That's gonna be fire then.
So it's just
Track vault, man. Track
we're
vault.
keeping it all EGM, all track vault. Fetty
Track
Bell.
vault's legendary, man.
Yes, sir.
Shout
Yeah,
out
man.
to Dizzle, man.
Always got something. Always got something. Man, in fact, you got studio at the crib. You can do something anytime.
Yes, sir.
You got something. You got to set up at the crib.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
you do whatever on your mind, and then like you can redo it. Of course, it's a big studio, but always have something you can lay down right then and there.
So
that's a blessing.
Right now, tomorrow, if I called you and said, bro, I need you to drop something
Easy.
next week.
Easy.
We could do it tonight.
You say you need me to drop something next week. You
Why
can
can't
have
we
it
just
probably
drop it
same
tonight?
night.
Yeah, we could drop it
Because
tonight.
I can't wait that
Okay,
long.
well then, I'm
I
gonna
can't
need y'all
wait
to
that
drop
long,
Get
bro.
a cash, get it.
Okay, then I'm
saying?
hey, then I'm gonna need y'all to drop something
Yes,
tonight,
sir.
okay?
Just send it, bro.
Tonight?
We ready.
Tonight, I need it done.
Bars, that's the easy part. Dropping is the easy part. The hard
Get
part
it
is
done.
making it.
Yeah, that's easy,
Getting
man.
out there. That's the easy part.
Honestly, man, in like 2 hours, man, I can probably record like 5 songs
Send 2 beats at least.
without me writing ahead of time. Just give me the beats right there in 2 hours.
Okay, I respect it.
We
just
functioned.
how I
We
move, man.
functioned last night. We can do it right now.
Man, when I record sometime with this dude, or
We could do it right now, to be honest with you.
taking like 50 minutes. I get mad, bro.
Yeah, I like to make my art
and
right.
There's nothing wrong with it because you want to get it right.
Erase
but I
and
just like,
delete.
man,
I love that shit. That's the
I
best
like
part.
moving, man. I don't know.
Working in that lab.
I don't know.
He,
The more the
You
better.
like so you like to just get in there and just bang the tracks
Bro,
out, like,
and keep it
boom,
moving
boom,
Bro.
to the next one, to the next one.
he like Speedy Gonzalez. I'm like, come on, man. Wait, let me hear it one more time. He
So
want,
I got a question. So
he's ready.
like normally, let's say if y'all working on something, maybe by yourselves, right? Just your own personal process. Do you guys like to have something ready? I mean, I know obviously you got everything there
Right.
available for you.
Right.
But do you have like stuff on like I'm gonna write 3 or 4 and then go knock out these 3 or 4? Or do you go, okay, I'm gonna write,
That's me.
knock it out, write, knock it out, write? Like you gonna write and then go right to recording.
Yep.
Is that what y'all do? Both of you the same process?
What do we?
And then
Like so when you write, are you immediately
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
record that's whatever you wrote?
We usually ready. Like
Yes.
we just
Okay.
ready right then and there.
Okay.
because I used to just like write and just have pages and pages and pages, bro. And then like you go back to them and you like wait, like damn, mixing this like you have so many written. I'm like damn, that you gotta match. Nah, man. And then you got so many
cadence
written.
and everything.
And then I
Yeah.
hate like I'm waiting. Like I know I got these fire verses, and I gotta wait.
It's just better
Man,
right then and
I
there.
feel like I need a poetry book from you then if you got pages and pages and pages
Bro,
of stuff, man.
Pages and pages.
It's like, I
Sounds
like to
you're a
write right
writer.
then and there.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
serious. I'm kind of joking, but I'm not joking.
That's-
Like that sounds like
That's
just
my
like a
thing.
lot of bars and
It's
I
real
think,
rap.
man.
Yeah, man. I could sit there and do it for a long time.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's why. I
It's
don't.
it's the
no more. I
love
just
of
like
writing, right? The
that
love
part
of
too. That's where it started.
The creation, love of creating it.
Yeah.
So do you guys produce any beats between y'all, or do you guys outsource it? You guys
Track
pretty much
ball.
outsource
Track ball, you know
everything?
what I'm saying? I used to fuck with my boy. You heard of Rich Grant?
Shout out to Rich Grant.
Yeah,
Lil
man, I
West.
used to fuck with Rich Grant. Rich Grant got some dope ass beats.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, West got some dope
West the
beats.
performer. Shout out to West.
IQ, I used to, IQ, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Every now and then he send me something. But nah, other than that, I do a lot of mixtape shit, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
you
guys
got
ever
the,
tried
you got
to-
the one from Abe. That shit go. That
You guys ever try to dabble into making your own beats?
Yeah, that's why I was like, at first I was like, when you said you make your own beats, I got a couple of them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
say,
I wouldn't promote them to nobody. But
Right.
Eh.
to me, I think they fire. You know what I'm saying?
Then we
A couple of
recorded
them
to
sounds
one,
come
bro.
out of nowhere, you know.
Then we
Okay.
record to one of your beats.
Huh?
Then we got a song to one of your beats.
A couple of them, yeah.
Yeah. He got some beats. He don't
Nothing
let
I'll rap
don't let him
about.
fool you.
Nothing, I wouldn't put that on my resume.
Got you. Kimbo said immediately, he was like, nah, we ain't.
I can't, bro. I play drum. I
He
just
don't got the
can't
patience,
do
he don't
it,
got the
man.
patience.
I just feel
I'm
like
with you. You know what? And
Yeah, it comes out a lot of patience.
yeah.
he's different. Like, so I can sit there and record and mix and do that shit for hours and hours and
Can't do
hours
that.
on
I
end.
can't do that.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying a song. Like, write, record,
The whole process.
construct a song,
Yeah.
construct 4 or 5 songs. I can mix 4 or 5 songs, but when it comes to making beats, I just ain't got the patience for that.
I can't do it.
Because after like I get the drums and the initial melody, I'm like,
and then you don't want to
done.
lose it, right?
Exactly.
You be like, I had something there, and then like, oh, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah.
But I get what Diz is saying though, like where he says, "Oh man, that one's not quite ready yet. I got to add some stuff to
Oh, I
it."
get it.
Because on the creative side of it, when you listen to it, you're like, it's missing something. Even though you're like, man, that shit's fire, you know.
Yeah.
And then, but you're like, he's like, no, it's missing something.
I make a beat end up coming a church song. I be making.
But
shout
Dizzle will
music.
overreach sometimes. Dizzle will have a banging beat, bro, and like you'll be like, damn, dog, I just wrote a whole hook. Let me get the verse. I'm ready to record. And it's like, then you hear the shit he add to it. You be like,
Tear
what?
you up,
want to
huh?
add the
Change everything, huh?
Like,
Change
sometimes he
everything.
dope, but sometimes he reach. Like I know what you're saying because I respect that. But sometimes like Dizzle, what the fuck? You added that?
Yeah, it's just a
And
creative.
he hears it. I get it. He hears it.
He hears something
But
we don't
to
hear.
me, I was
Yeah.
just like, bro, take that out, man. Let me just rock. Put that in the hook.
Yeah.
Put that little ding in
That's
the
why
hook.
I'm like, I need the track outs.
I don't even like being there when they make the beat.
Really? Why is that?
I just feel like I lose all my words. I lose because he's going back and forth, stopping, taking this out. So when it's done, I'm coming there and we can rap.
The only time I'm okay with that is like if I can record it.
Right then and there, yeah.
Like, don't let me sit here, listen to you make this beat.
And go home and not be able to mess with it.
Right.
Yeah.
Because then now I'm like, shit, I'm ready to think about something else.
Gotcha.
I don't know. I'll come back to it sometimes. And that's the other thing. Like, are we really going to come back to it? How long we
Never.
going to wait?
Never go back to it.
You never had something that was just sitting there, and at that time you were like, man. Now, obviously, you said you write to anything, but you never had something that at the time you were like, man, I couldn't really function with it, and then maybe 6 months later to a year, it comes on, or you're like, oh man, I forgot about this, and you could just
We just
go
did
crazy.
one. Yeah, might not make it. Might not make it.
Okay.
That's might not make it. To me when I did the verse and we did the whole song, I was like, I don't like my verse. I don't like any of
Did
it.
a lot though, bro.
Exactly,
Did
but
a
that's
lot.
that's the good thing about the music though, because like
Only
you
reason I
said,
don't is because when I'm writing the verse, I'm like saying it how I want it to sound.
so you never had a
like,
song that you didn't like
that-
and then went back to it and was like, that's dope.
No, that's not what he's saying.
Yeah, he is.
Well,
That's not what he's
that's
saying.
part of. So like.
That's why I don't like to do that.
So it's a couple different things. So I'll clarify it a little bit. So let's say like a 3-part question. If you had like maybe you've had a beat that at the time you couldn't really rock with, right? Like you trying to write to it, but you couldn't write a full verse or 3 full verses. And then 6 months later, you listen to that same beat and you like,
Oh shit! I can go in on that
I'm
motherfucker
going
now.
crazy
Yes,
right now.
that's what he said. Yeah,
And I've never had that. I've never had.
because we
that.
usually write to whatever beat comes on
Okay.
and rap to
I've
it.
just never had it because it's like, that's it. That's it.
Okay.
Once I close it, like it's done.
Okay.
That's even sometimes like homies like, man, you should go back and add 6 more bars.
For what?
I don't want to because I thought about that when I wrote it.
Mm-hmm.
That was it.
Okay.
I can add 6 more bars to a new 16 or a new, you know what I'm saying?
Whole new verse.
And then
Especially
also-
now. It's like
Okay. Go.
back in the day, like you have motherfuckers rapping like what 100 bars, 32 bars,
Man.
and shit. So especially now, less is more. So it's like
Well, yeah. It used to be mandatory 3 verses.
mandatory, bro.
With
Now
a
you-
bridge and all the hooks in there.
The hooks too, yeah.
Yeah.
Mandatory.
That's what's good about our music. We doing what we want to do.
There's no rules,
I
and there
think-
shouldn't be.
I think that's what's good about the new era, though,
Mm-hmm.
is that they've really exposed the setup that used to be there, right? Which was like, and it was great that it was there because
We need a structure.
we needed structure.
Or
You know what I'm
cannabis would have
saying?
kept
And
rapping.
it was based off of just music standards. Like country was doing the same thing, rock was doing the same thing. You know, their bridge was the solo. The solo was a bridge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The guitar solo, drum solo. But the new era is like they'll name a song, don't even have a hook in it. Name a song off of 2 words they said during the whole song, and that's the name of the song.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's fire.
and it's fire.
Or they have 1 hook. That's it. They
One
end
hook.
the whole song with a hook. You know what I'm
I
saying?
like that
Some
shit.
of
I love
these
that.
songs,
That's-
the whole song is a hook,
Right. That's true.
That's true too. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That does happen.
Yeah,
and it's dope sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
that's what it is. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it, man.
Yeah. That is
By the way,
beauty of
I'm the
music.
king of the hooks in Arizona.
Are you?
Yeah, you want your hook done? Holla at me.
Okay.
Yeah. We gonna show you tonight, right?
No,
We gonna get down on his beat tonight.
no. I was saying if y'all, I don't do that.
Pause.
Oh, I thought he said he was gonna send us a beat, man.
No, I was gonna
No
say
pause.
I want if y'all
The way
got
you
if y'all
said
got
it.
a backlog of music, just drop it tonight.
No, we're gonna try. Oh, no. hold
Oh,
on.
drop
We're
some
gonna
music.
brand
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do that.
thought he
I
had
don't
something
make
for
I
us.
don't make no beats, man. I can't do it.
Ah. So I thought you had something. We was
Nah.
gonna murder some shit.
Giving out beats.
Nah.
I thought you was giving out
I had
beats.
2 gun bars ready already.
Did you?
Yeah.
He always has. I told you all he has his gun bars, bro. He always has gun.
Ready.
That's all he has, bro.
You guys watch any battle rap?
Love it.
I
Every
was just
day.
gonna ask that too.
Nah,
yeah.
not really.
He don't.
No?
I do every day. I got the app.
But shout
You got
out
the
Rum
URL?
Nitty though.
Yeah.
Shout out Rum Nitty though.
Rum Nitty, shout out to Rum, yeah. And Geechee, you know what I'm saying, to my dudes.
So you into the whole scene?
I pay for the pay-per-view.
Okay. And
The last
you
one.
said you have the URL. You have the URL app. Okay, so that's my type of brother right there, man.
It's the culture. That's where it started, right?
Yeah,
battle.
but you know what I love though
bit,
is that it kind of had a weird phase where it kind of fell off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it fell off, but it just stayed way under the radar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the last like
Years.
3
the 3
years,
yeah.
has been crazy.
I've been watching it way before that.
And
though.
I love, yeah, me too. Like I go back to the, Serious Jones back then.
Yeah.
Serious Jones.
You know
I got
what I'm
a Serious
saying?
Jones line.
Jen,
Yeah.
Back when it was Smack DVD era.
Yes.
See,
You
that's
know what I'm saying?
I go back to that shit right there. Yeah.
So man, but you gotta, if you haven't been tapped into the new stuff,
It's some new. I'm
oh
slipping.
my god, these guys.
Yeah, bro.
We
I
just
be-
watched.
I
We
be
had. There
here.
was a. Did you watch the last one? Gnome 11.
Twice.
Oh yeah, I've already rewatched
You gotta go back.
everything on the app too. hey,
Hey,
man.
I fuck
So
with my
yeah,
rap,
we
bro.
wanted the same when it comes to that. Like
Yeah.
it drops on the app, I go rewatch every single one just to see if I still feel the same about the battle.
And what bars you missed too.
Yeah.
You know?
That's really why you go back, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I always say if I can remember, like I don't know how they do that.
crazy.
I would be a great battle rapper because how I rap, but I just can't remember it.
No,
Shit
people,
crazy as
people
hell.
don't understand how much of a talent
Yeah.
that is.
Bro, run some battle
Because
raps
you
in the
can-
back in the days for money,
Nah, they on some other shit though.
but I just don't
They
know
also-
how they do that shit.
It's crazy because you got to think about when you perform a song. At least you can let the song just ride,
Right.
and you know what I'm saying, and just pump up the crowd and get everybody into it. Like when you got to spit 3 minutes
Craziness too.
with breaks because
breaks,
people be
crowd.
going crazy,
And get back in it.
and then be like,
Yeah.
oh okay, that's where I was. Like it's crazy,
Bro, I'd
man.
have been fucked up. That's why I couldn't do
I
that.
feel like I feel like I could write a fire battle,
Right.
Exactly.
but I'm not getting
I'm
in
talking
there.
about remembering. Yes, I'm saying.
Oh man.
Remember it though.
Bruh.
And
In the middle of it, I'd be
not
like, hold
only-
on, let me go to my car real quick. Hold up.
That's my
Every
fault.
round,
Not only
I'm
are they
not
remembering
getting
it, they remembering their hand gestures. They're remembering the movements to what they're
the
saying to
performance.
perform
And
it.
that's the thing now is like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
why I said like you got to really get into it
Entertainment, yeah.
because the thing now is the performance is
And he's-
crazy,
and
out
he's-
of control.
Shout out to Smack. These dudes getting.
Actually, the last
Big
one I watched,
money.
the last one I watched was a dude wore like a dress or something.
No, I ain't see that one.
You know what I'm talking about?
cuz.
The weird dude, the robotic dude. What's his
I
name?
never seen them.
Daylight?
Those kids.
Daylight.
Daylight
Oh, so
what?
you watched the old one?
Yeah,
That's
I think that
old,
was like
yeah,
one of
yeah.
the first.
Wait, Daylight had a battle with a dress.
Oh,
Was
Daylight,
it
Daylight used to?
He shit on. I seen all that shit, but I never seen the dress.
Yeah, he has. He
Am I
has
right?
crazy
Was the dress
stuff.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cuz had a dress on.
Yeah, and then Black was all hype. He ordered that shit. I was like, really?
Black
bro?
was hype.
We waited all night to watch him put on that dress. I was
Daylight's
so
fire,
bad.
though.
He is fire.
Daylight's crazy.
But it just like I don't know, it just threw me off.
Daylight had one last year with Tay Rock. That's probably one of the best
One of
battles
the best
I've ever seen
battles
in
ever.
my life.
Yeah, I seen Tay Rock, but he's pretty dope.
Did you see that one last year?
I seen the Daylight, but I don't think it was the best Daylight we ever gonna see. But
No, but it was one of the
Yeah.
best. Just that.
Yeah.
That was like the beginning of COVID,
yeah,
and so it was
brought
like
it back. Yeah.
Oh man, Daylight.
Who won?
I feel like Daylight did, but it was a classic.
Daylight can't be beat because of what he says.
That's he's supposed to battle Loaded Lux.
Yeah, that's my favorite rapper, by the way.
Is he?
Yeah, Loaded Lux. Shit, people don't
Yeah,
even be
he
knowing
always
him.
talking about
But Loaded Lux is gonna body him. But then Daylight's gonna body him. It's gonna be a back and forth body.
Oh, it's gonna be a classic.
But you can't beat Loaded Lux.
You don't think Loaded could lose to Daylight?
He don't think Loaded could lose to nobody.
Okay, I got you.
That's just like who
I feel like you know
who
what?
gonna beat Jordan?
You know who I feel like that with, bro? Is Geechee.
Geechee, that's my dude. Yeah, shout out to
It'd be hard for
Big
me.
Big Crippin'.
If it's a 2-1 debatable for me, I'm going Geechee
all the
every
way,
time, bro.
Cause it's real, huh?
Oh my.
That nigga keeping it straight.
Hey, the
Crip.
one with Nitty.
You seen that one already?
I rewatched it twice already.
Yeah. For the 100K.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
split it. Yeah, that was crazy. But I feel like a lot of people had Nitty winning, and shout out to Nitty because Nitty's crazy.
Nitty crazy.
I feel like a lot of people had Nitty winning because he went second. Because if you go back and watch, Geechee was going
All through it.
stupid. I was
All
like,
through it.
no, stop doing this.
Yeah. Hey, but
we be watching it, man. They go crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I go peek out the window like, what's wrong with these dudes, man?
well, this dude is crazy, man.
Going crazy, man.
Shout out to Rum Nitty in the gun bar. He really, you know what I'm saying? He trying to compete with me, but he's dope.
That's, you know what? That's kind of where I started because you said something about the gun bar. So you got Tay Rock.
Yeah,
you got Tay
Tay-Rock,
Rock
yeah.
supposed to be the gun
Tay-Rock.
bar king. Nitty.
Yeah.
Nitty.
They the gun bar kings and battle rap. But on a track, they can't fuck
let
with
it
us.
go, bro.
They
Let
can't
it go.
fuck with me on a track, bro. I don't give a damn. Geechee,
said
have you
gotta put it
want me to
down.
play a Geechee track right now? That's my dude. But want to play one of his songs? I bet you never heard it
Oh, Geechee fire.
Just don't call
on
him
this
out.
track, on a beat,
Geechee?
on a beat,
You don't like his music?
on a beat.
You really don't like his music? I don't like everything he does, but I like some of the stuff he does.
I like it because he crippin' on there. That's about it.
You got Ignite was fire.
He's all right.
Oh, okay. That's that West Coast bias in me, man.
He's all right. He's all
There
right.
and there it is. There, you know what I'm saying? It all
You probably
comes
the
back
only one in this
around.
room that
West
can
Coast.
name a Geechee song though.
I can name a few.
Can you name one?
No, not really.
I know you can't because I
What does
can't.
that mean? though?
Because
That don't
he's
mean
not
it ain't
fire
dope.
on the track,
That
but
don't
you
mean
can-
it's not dope, especially if I
Nah,
can't name it.
He's not fire on the track, bro. He's good in that ring though. He's,
he's good.
he's
He's
probably the best right now in the world.
like
Oh,
it is.
for sure.
Yeah. I would never challenge him
So
in
wait,
there.
what's his problem on the track then?
They just did. It's just I don't know. That's like that's one of the big topics in battle rap.
I mean, I
and
understand it
hip-hop.
for some battle rappers, but I mean, I feel like a couple of them elite ones, like Loaded Lux, don't sound bad on the track.
I don't really think, and that's my favorite. Like I don't think he sounds good. You
I didn't say he sounds like.
He's not good on the track. Shout out to
No?
Loaded Lux.
No.
But what he's saying is clever.
Yeah, he says,
That's about
he
it.
says fire stuff, but I don't think he
Yeah.
makes great music.
I'm gonna go recheck my assessment of that. I'm gonna come back.
Murder Mook though.
Murder Mook go in.
Yeah,
Murder Mook makes great music.
Murder Mook go in.
He's still making music.
He's more back into the battle scene.
Yeah, they just
Oh,
dropped
okay.
the track. Him and T-Rex though.
That's
They dropping battle tracks though. They
I feel like Mook should better just
battling
retire.
on his beat. Yeah.
He should better retire.
You know what though? I think it's crazy though because he's been able to come back. You know what I'm saying? And really like into the battle rap scene. I think that's what's dope now is like there was a break in battle rap
Right.
where all these new dudes and all the legends was just chilling like Lux, Rex, Mook, Matt Hoffa, like all
Matt
the
Hoffa.
legends
Damn,
were
Matt
just
Hoffa.
chilling. Yeah.
He's back now.
And
too.
now they all back.
Man, Hopper's
That's
back
because they
too?
getting that. They getting that.
Geechee battle
And smoked
smoked
him.
them.
Damn.
Smoked him, disrespect him. But
He
they getting that
40
100K. They getting that 100K though.
He didn't just 30 them. He 40 them. He got him the fuck out of there.
He made him feel like he was the first time on stage.
I thought Hoffa was good, but Geechee just
Too much.
Geechee's at a level right now. It's
Too
just-
much.
He's just real talking everybody to death.
Too
and
much.
if he knows you,
Oh wow.
it's even worse.
Because it gets personal.
He gets mad personal.
Personal.
You was sleeping on my couch,
Hold up.
eating all the bologna sandwiches.
The crazy part about
Whoa.
Geechee is
Yeah.
the crazy part about Geechee is the first 8 bars, 6 bars of his freestyle is his round be rebuttals
His rebuttals.
and freestyles
His
off the
rebuttals
top. It's
are
crazy. So off, like right then and there, whatever you say Chinese food, fucking barbecue. He got something crazy for that.
Yeah.
Right off the top.
That's dope.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you can
That's
see
dope.
him.
That's a
That's
skill.
You can see
That's
him
dope.
looking at
Yeah.
while you're
That's a skill
rapping.
in
He's
battle
watching
rap
you.
that you can't.
Yeah, they dope.
If you have the ability to rebuttal, you're damn near gonna win every time.
Yeah.
But he don't want to see me on the track.
For real though. Stop, man.
They West Coast. I gotta come at them. They West Coast artists.
Why? Well, why you got?
What does that mean?
Because
What
they,
does that see?
I mean, I gotta let him. I gotta remind everybody sometimes. You know that. You know, just because we not on that stage, like we good too.
I got you.
You feel me? So if Geechee
I
watching, he
don't
might
care.
get
I don't
mad
care,
and say, "All right, what's up? Let's get at it."
Oh, okay.
Or let's make
okay.
it-
I see.
Come on, man.
Great marketing.
Thank you.
I love it.
Come on, man.
Fire.
But I'm not fucking with him in that ring though.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
You gonna say something, Leezy?
No.
You said speaking of which, what happened?
Nah, marketing, man. This nigga try to market me into a battle rap.
Who?
You.
Because I think
I
you'd be
just happened
dope,
to look
bro.
online one time.
He's mad because I believe in him.
I'm like, bro, you got me
Kinda
set up
shit
in a
is
match.
this?
And he can't see it probably.
What the hell, bro?
I mean, it's all good, but like, how do you already have this little match set up?
Because I
When was
see
this?
it.
This is recent?
No, this
I
was
just-
like a year or two ago.
That's pretty
I
recent.
want to say the guy's name. I want him to battle. He's about. I don't want to do that, but I just think it would have been like. I think he broke and get in that league and like get in there and get it if he focused on it. See,
I'm cool on that battle rap, bro.
they making $100K for 3
Yeah,
rounds.
man, but I'm not gonna be remembering that shit, dog. I'm gonna be really off the top.
That's
and
the
it ain't
best
it ain't gonna
rappers.
match. It
DNA,
ain't gonna.
get them the best ones. What's the white dude? The preacher white dude.
Oh man, they got him and Sharon.
Jerome and the other white guy. They off the top. That's why they the best. They in there killing it. They ain't writing nothing. You do that.
True.
But
That's the only way I could.
Hey,
do
you
it.
set it up. We'll
I can
film
go
it.
up the top.
all right, I got you.
Put it up on the gray space.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Hey,
oh.
hey, off the top, I'm with it.
See,
I just can't. I'm just not that. Write it down.
No, you-
Shot you in your face. Now your shoelace.
It is crazy though. Some of the stuff
that's
I'll be
why.
like, I couldn't
That's
do
why I
it.
would be the goat. I would be the goat of battle rap if I could remember that shit.
Man,
I got a lot of shots you in the
yeah.
faces.
But just off the top and just talk about what's going on or what's around us and what you look like. I could do that all day.
Yeah.
All day. But yeah,
3 rounds?
however many rounds.
I told you.
That's
now
the battle
he
rap
believe
I'm
in
with.
himself.
Right.
Yeah.
No, they said it is weird.
It's not only I believe in myself. I just know what they do. Like that's
Yeah, that
not
shit's
what I
hard
do.
though. It's hard, but I think you could do it.
Yeah, I know my lane. Bro.
You should try it. Just one battle.
One battle.
One
I
battle.
can just see myself.
No, you ain't
Like,
even gotta do
Do
all that.
you?
Like that's
No,
the part.
you can do your
Do
style.
you?
That's the part I want to do though.
No, you got.
That's the part I want to do.
Oh, you want to
Yeah.
rap like that?
Through your cage.
You know what I mean?
talking about me.
You
wants to do it.
gotta do it.
Yeah, I can't get that part right.
You gotta do this.
Don't do this one. Don't do this one.
No.
No,
No,
that's
don't
twerk,
do it.
man.
No, don't do it.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it like Rum. Rum
Yeah,
said.
there you go. There
You
you
get
go.
to rocking with it. You shoot like that, you done shot himself and shit.
Yeah, that's funny, man. That's hilarious, man.
Yeah, man.
So, off of that, you guys got any? You guys said you got what was the name of the project again?
Yikes, baby.
Yikes, babies.
When are you guys
That's gonna
thinking
be
about dropping it?
before the end of the year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Apple,
It's done.
Spotify.
It's done. It's just gotta be.
Shout out to Big Rail.
We waiting for Dizzle to put the little production stuff on there,
Okay.
which you know, I don't know when that's gonna be.
Okay.
Dizzle moves at his own time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
Baby Jesus.
I'm gonna just go ahead and go with the flow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. You guys gonna be putting out any singles or anything before the whole thing drops?
Yeah, man, and then we'll be doing some comedy shit too, man. So some little funny skits
Some little
and videos.
skits and stuff.
Yeah.
Fire.
Nice.
We're gonna have a YouTube channel.
That's what I'm
real
waiting
soon.
on though.
We'll have it up real soon, man. YouTube channel will be up by August.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. When y'all get
Still
that up, man,
working
y'all
on
gotta swing back through and
Oh yeah, most.
You know what I'm
definitely,
saying?
Most definitely.
definitely promote the album. You know, I like to do it so that way I get the album before everybody else does.
Wow.
You know, well, you
This
said
guy.
you hold no to B, so I gotta get the album before everybody else does. That's the way it works.
It's levels to the
You
shit.
know what I'm saying?
Y'all
So-
showed us mad love, so you know.
Nah, for sure, man. Yeah, I
That would be
definitely
for
want
sure.
to hear it, man.
For sure,
Especially
man.
if y'all said it's gonna be so many different sounds on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna be some Westy on there for sure.
Oh,
You
you
know
already
what I'm
know
saying?
that, bro.
Boski.
Shout out K Boog, you know what I'm saying? K Boog got that West Coast sound
Okay.
that we working with for sure, but we're gonna add some other shit on there, maybe some Battle Cat shit. You know
Nice.
what I'm saying? That's what I got my thoughts on. West Coast.
Yikes.
Where can they follow you guys?
J to the Lee, Instagram, or at It's Leezy on Twitter.
Okay.
At _ It's Leezy.
Everything is Kimbo the King. Straight up. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all of it. Same thing, Kimbo the King. Real easy.
No male DMs, man. That's just money.
Wow, no.
Facts.
Or we homies, you know what I'm saying? That's cool, but you know.
Well, you homies.
It's weird out there nowadays, you know what I'm
It
saying? It's weird
is.
out there.
What you say, OnlyFans getting blocked?
Yeah, OnlyFans get blocked, yeah.
Bars.
OnlyFans get blocked. County office trying to watch.
Well,
Yeah, man, you
we
know what I'm
appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Appreciate
appreciate it,
y'all.
man. Definitely when we get that new project, you
Yes,
know,
yes.
gotta come back.
Y'all,
Yeah,
for
swing
sure. I can't
by.
wait. I can't
Thank
wait.
you guys for stopping by today.
Thanks for having us, man.
We really
Apologize for
appreciate it.
being late, man. We was a little late, man.
Hey, nobody knows.
No,
Hey,
Now they do.
I'm
Now they
I'm
do.
I'm
I wanted to apologize over
No,
on the show because
before we get out of here, I'm gonna let y'all know
You
it
gonna charge
actually
us a
worked
fee?
out. No. It actually worked out.
I wasn't
They said
late.
Late fee.
We were rushing, bro, to try to
Okay.
get the table to set up.
I was outside the whole time.
I was lost. I was across the
on the
street.
other
Yeah,
street.
bro. I kept looking at my G.
Every time.
I
man.
made 2 circles. I'm like, ain't this a bitch? I called him like, bro, man, come here.
He's like, I've been sitting here for 10 minutes. Reach time.
Right, I was
You
like,
gotta
man,
get that
help me,
iPhone.
man. I'm over at the motherfucking cul-de-sac. Looking at me. I'm like, this
time.
can't be it.
Every time, man. It's all right. It worked out.
Thanks, man.
Anyways, you guys stay safe. You guys stay positive.
And as always, this is the Gray Space. Peace.
Yikes.
This is-
Hell yeah.